Using the TI-83 Plus calculator for a probability distribution. This video uses the example titled Find the Mean, Variance, and Standard Deviation. We begin by entering a probability distribution into the TI-83 Plus calculator using the following procedure. First, enter the calculator's edit mode by pressing the Stat key and then pressing Enter with the menu item Edit highlighted. Highlighted items appear as white text in a black box. 2 empty columns are needed to enter the data. If 2 empty columns are not available, we must clear an existing column or columns of data. To clear a column of data, press the up arrow key to highlight the top cell in the column, and then press the Delete key to remove the data from the column. Note, the data are not deleted from the calculator, they are only removed from the column view. Enter the desired list name and values for X in the first column. In this example, we will use the list name L1. With the top cell highlighted, press the second key, then 1 key, then press Enter. We can also press the second key, then Stat key to select this list name from the menu. Press the down arrow key once and enter the first value for X. In this example, we enter 0. Press Enter. Enter the next value for X, press Enter, and repeat this procedure until all of the values for X have been entered. Remember, the selected cell appears as white text in a black box. Next, using the same procedure, enter the list name and probability values in the second column. In this example, we will use the list name L2. After completing the entry of the probability distribution, quit the Edit view by pressing the second key, then Mode key for Quit. Open the Stat Plots menu by pressing the second key, then Y equal key. Press Enter to access the Plot 1 settings screen. Please make sure the other plots are turned off. Use the arrow keys to highlight on and then press Enter. The highlighted selection has blinking white text in a black box. Press the down arrow key once to move to the next row titled Type, and press the right arrow key twice to select the third chart option from the left and press Enter. Press the down arrow key once to move to the next row titled X List. Enter the name of the list that contains the values for X. In this example, we enter L1 by pressing the second key, then 1 key. We can also press the second key, then Stat key to select the list name from the menu. Press the down arrow key once again to move to the next row titled Frequency. Enter the name of the list that contains the probability values. In this example, we enter L2 by pressing second, then 2. In this example, we will press the window key to adjust the settings. The blinking cursor indicates that the calculator is ready for an input. Press Enter to save each input and move to the next menu item. For the first item, X-min, we will enter 0, then press Enter. For X-max, we enter 3. For XSCL, we enter 1. For Y-min, we enter 0. For Y-max, we enter 0.6. For YSCL, we enter 0. And for XRes, we enter 1. Press Graph to generate the probability histogram. Press the Trace key and use the right and left arrow keys to view the values corresponding to the individual elements of the histogram. The blinking cursor indicates which value is being displayed. We can also find the mean, standard deviation, and variance for a probability distribution using the following procedure. First, Return to the main screen by pressing the second key and then Mode key for Quit. Next, press the Stat key and press the right arrow key once to highlight the top menu item Calc. With the first menu item 1 var stats highlighted, press Enter. You can also press the number 1 to select this function. On the 1 var stats screen, enter L1 for list by pressing second, then 1, then Enter. For frequency list, enter L2 by pressing second, then 2, then Enter. As a reminder, we can also press the second key, then Stat key to select the list name from the menu. Some TI-83 Plus users will not see the previous menu and will only see the 1 var stats command on the calculator display. If this is the case, enter the following: L1, L2, so that the complete command of 1 var stats L1, L2 appears on the calculator display. Press Enter to calculate. The 1 var stats results screen includes the mean and standard deviation. Note that the value shown as x bar is the population mean mu, so in this example, mu equals 1. Also, there is no value shown for the sample standard deviation indicated by S sub x, but the population standard deviation is indicated by sigma x, so we know the population standard deviation equals 0.7 rounded. The TI-83 Plus calculator does not include the variance in the results, but this can be calculated by squaring the standard deviation. In this example, from the main screen, enter the population standard deviation of 0.7071067812 and press the x squared key, then Enter key, to find that the variance is 0.5.